killed my daughter. I killed my daughter.
Sara's death was an incident.
The body of 10-year-old Sara Sharif was discovered here at the family home in Woking last summer. Prosecutors say she suffered a campaign of abuse. But what happened? Sara's parents, Irfan and Olga Sharif, split up in 2014. Sharif alleges his ex-wife had abused Sara and bitten another child. That same year, Sara goes into foster care, and shortly after, her dad gets custody. Also in 2014, Sharif meets now-wife Binish Batul, and they go on to have a family. In years 4 and 5, Sara is taken out of school, once in June 2022 and again in April 2023, just months before her death. Her friend Ava says around this time, Sara came to school covered in bruises.
She told me she fell off her bike, but I just knew that's not something that you would fall off your bike.
That same month, Sharif and Batul decide to homeschool Sara, which their neighbour thought was odd.
Sara had been bullied for wearing a hijab and they'd removed her from the school. I thought that that was very alienating for the child. And Binash said, well, she's making friends in the mosque.
Prosecutors say Sara was homeschooled and covered up to hide her injuries. On the 8th of August, a child sends a WhatsApp message to a friend labelled urgent, saying Sara had just passed away. That same evening, Sara's stepmom starts inquiring about flights to Pakistan.
Your travel dates, please.
I'll leave as possible.
And return?
Single.
On August 9th, the family, including Sara's dad, stepmom, uncle and children, leave for Heathrow. Shortly afterwards, an international manhunt is in full swing. After Sharif arrives in Pakistan on the 10th of August, he makes an 8-minute call to UK police.
Take a deep breath and tell me what's happened.
I cannot. I physically punished my daughter and she died.
Your daughter has died?
I killed my daughter. I killed my daughter.
How have you killed your daughter?
I beat her up. It wasn't my intention to kill her, but I beat her up too much.
Police, hello, anyone in?
Police go to the family home in Woking and find Sara's body on a bunk bed. Next to her pillow was a handwritten note from her father. "Love you, Sara," it read. "I'm running away because I am scared." On August 15th, the post-mortem concludes that Sara's death was not natural, that she suffered a catalogue of horrific injuries. Being battered with a cricket bat and pole, an iron to her buttocks, being restrained with masking tape, being hooded, strangled and bitten.
It's hard to put into words, actually. I don't think I've ever felt such sadness. And I think I say that on behalf of all the staff and the community. I think the shock was just immense.
Early September, Sharif and Batul appear in a video sent to Sky News.
Sara's death was an incident. We are willing to cooperate with the UK authorities and fight our case in court.
After 35 days, they did just that. They landed at Gatwick, with police waiting for them.
So which one is your bag?
They were handcuffed, left the plane, and were arrested for Sara's murder, to which they had pleaded not guilty. How was Sara's death allowed to happen? Who failed and where? These are questions a child safeguarding review and inquiry will soon hope to answer.